Okay, Virgo. All right. Somebody is under a love spell. Isn't that like a song? I put a spell on you. They've been bewitched. Something you do or something you have done. Let me stop shouting, okay? Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Something, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot tonight for Halloween, for the Halloween weekend. I won't be here Friday night, okay? A little Halloween something going on. But yeah, if I get a chance to create a video, right, I'll be there. I'll try. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let's get into this and see what's going on. Let's see. I know you want to know who it is. Oh, right at the start. There you go. It's a water sign. It's a water sign. All right. Okay, so the water sign, right? Masculine or feminine energy. King of Cups. They're very reserved with their emotions. This isn't the Knight of Cups or the Page of Cups. This is someone who comes across as very calm, got it together, reserved, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, very supportive, tolerant, full of empathy, nurturing, a healing kind of an energy. I don't know if you know them, or maybe you do and you don't even know that this is, how they're feeling. But I feel like this person is just completely bewitched by you, okay? I know a couple of you in the chat here are already like, yes, that's my person. Okay, totally, but they don't share. They're not saying anything. Oh my gosh, karma. What? That's judgment. It's called karma in this deck, but it's the number 20. And 20 is judgment, clarity, a final decision. This person is coming to terms with how they feel about you. Let me get a little closer. There you go. Okay. Yeah, coming to terms with how they feel about you. Okay, this is a wake-up call. Big time, a wake-up call. This person is waking up to their feelings. They want you. They're in love with you. Want to spend as much time with you as they possibly can. Okay, so, this is the energy. Of course, it could play out over the weekend, but you can also take this throughout the month because of the feelings. We're tapping into their feelings, their emotions, but they're not, they're totally bewitched, but their lip is zipped. Not saying nothing, okay? Karma, judgment is Scorpio, so for some of you, that is a double confirmation of that sign. Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person, this water sign, is weighing some things at this time. It might be to come forward and tell you how they feel, like express their emotions, which, when a King of Cups expresses their emotions, it is actually taken seriously because they're not one for wearing their heart on their sleeve. Yes, they're very loving and stuff, but the mature water sign is very careful with their timing and what they express. They keep everything inside. They're they have moods. They can be very moody because their feelings, they run by their feelings. So they're, 1 minute they're like this and a minute they're like that. And that's why the Two of Pentacles is here, because it's a little bit of an up and down, okay? You see, with the infinity, but you are like their forever person. You are their forever person. When is the next eclipse? Or the last eclipse is when I feel like the full moon eclipse, this person came to terms with how they feel about you and maybe didn't tell you, or they might have. They might have told you, but I don't feel like, if anything, it was a while ago and it might be kind of like on your heart. Do they still feel that way? They do. They carry... This water sign carries it pretty deeply for you, Virgo. They, just being near you is intoxicating. I just feel like they're not themselves. You ever see those, remember those old VA commercials when everybody was walking sideways? I mean, when they're around you, it's like they're drunk in love. Like they feel awkward, or they're walking sideways or bumping into things. Like they can't contain themselves. Oh my gosh, Ten of Cups. You are their happily ever after forever person. I don't feel like this is somebody new. Even with Judgment, this is like reconciliation for some of you. All right. And weighing that out. Coming together, right? Look, 5 of Cups. Oh my gosh, this person, they have a lot of melancholy. Their emotions at times are very, very happy. And at other times, they're like sad. They go through, and I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. It's just the way their emotions ride with the wave, you know, the up and down kind of energy. But oh my goodness, they sometimes get into this place where it's like they're not sure how you feel, or they're not sure if you love them. Or they feel abandoned at times or unloved, but like they don't really express how they feel. Like it's not common for them. It's almost like they need a lot of reassurance before they can express how they feel about you, you know. But I want you to know, as we're doing this reading, this person is like they're holding deep. There's depth to their emotion when it comes to you, Virgo. Depth, for sure. Depth. It's, oh my gosh, it's heartbreaking. This is the type of person who breaks their own heart because they overthink or they feel things very deeply. Look, 4 of Cups. Excuse me. They have more, so it's crazy. They are secretly obsessed. And I use the word secretly because they keep it to themselves. If they would share it, they would probably understand that you do feel that way. Maybe you're not one, well, I know you, Virgo, you're not one to wear your heart on your sleeve either, so nobody's talking. Nobody's taking the first step here. Nobody's talking. Okay, let me see. But even if you have, or even if you say, I love you, I love you, I love you, then they're like, oh, I don't know if you really do. It's difficult to deal with water signs, definitely, because they're not very good communicators. Ask them to, like, I don't know, draw you a picture or give you a card if they need to express how they feel, so that they don't feel the pressure of having to actually say it. Okay, Cancer showing up here. So for some of you, it is a Cancer. And this is charity. They know they need to take action and express how they feel. And I feel like they will. They can't contain it. You know what happens when you contain? You know, like a volcano just erupts and they got to release a little steam. So I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. Yep. Knight of Swords. There. Yeah, that's the eruption. There you go. Okay, that's a card of travel. So there might be some travel involved in this connection, where they come to your house, or they meet you somewhere, or you guys get together. Maybe over the weekend or during the holidays. Like I said, this could be timeless. It just depends. But the energy is beginning over this weekend. This person is also, they may have a reputation of being a heartbreaker, maybe in their past. But I think it's more so because they love them and leave them, because they just struggle. They need a lot of reassurance. I mean, it just sounds like a tall order, to be fair. But if you need to know if anybody is crazy about you, and if you're feeling rejected by this person, it's the complete opposite. Like, they are insanely crazy about you. Okay. Now you also have the King of Swords showing up. So for some of you, this is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who, again, which is not typical for an air sign, again, is silent. Not typical for an air sign. They're pretty open. Yeah, there's a new moon hiding, or the moon itself hiding. Okay, so whether it's an air sign or a water sign, whoever you're dealing with, they all have the secret. They both have the secret obsession, secretly in love with you. Okay, but again, not saying anything. Yeah, 4 of Wands. So, I mean, both of them, 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, both of them want you forever. Okay, so, I mean, speak the F up. It looks like the water sign's going to do it. Let's get a little more into this air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra might be acting a little bit deceptive. You know, there's that old, sometimes omitting the truth is a form of lying, right? Not being open. Okay. I feel like so the air sign, let me just tell you, the air sign is going to come forward, but they're going to take a lot longer than the water sign, because the water sign is about to erupt. Okay. The water sign can't, the container is about to explode. The air sign's more controlled. They have more, because they filter through their logic. So they have more control over their emotions. Definitely feel the same way, but it's just going to take them longer. All right. It is going to come out though. And you know, at the end of the day, I feel like the message here is for you to just understand that you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. All right. Anything else? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? There you go. Ace of Cups to round it off. So, new start here in emotional developments. It's going to come. It's going to come. Okay. Let's get into a little bit to see. I want to see like how they're feeling. How they're, like what's going on deep inside of them. I'm going to just find my deck. I have so many decks. Oh my gosh. I should probably get them ready before I start the reading. Remember, I'll start doing that. Just get them prepared so I know which ones I'm going to, what cards I'm going to pull for you. Oh my gosh. Stop. Here we go. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Burning Heart Love Oracle. Messages for Virgo from both of these people. Now remember, it could be two people, but it could also just be these messages, no matter what. It's overall. I can't go another day without you. Actually, we're going to look at the water sign first. The water sign can't go another day without you. They hate being away from you. They can't let you go, Virgo. They've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. If you're not on social media, they could just be admiring your pictures somehow. Okay. They wish you were there with them. Okay. That runs through their mind constantly. If only you were there. All right, let's take a look at the air sign. What does the air sign have to say? What is burning on their heart? I know that we have a soul connection. Okay. Oh, I want to kiss you. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be toxic anymore. What does that even mean? I feel like for the air sign, the toxicity is the difficulty in expressing emotion for them in particular. The toxicity that's burning up. So the water sign is just going to boom, it's going to explode. The air sign is going to release the valve and do the slow leak because it's more controlled. The air sign says, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Oh my gosh. Is anybody relating to this? Do you have an air sign or a water sign that you might feel like you are relating? I want to also say, leave it in the chat there. I also want to say that for some of you, you have nobody and there is a new love start. Okay. So an obsession begins and it's like, oh my gosh, Virgo's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So just keep that in mind. I know I keep saying, okay. Somebody, bullied me about saying okay all the time, but okay is just another word for period. All right. What else here for Virgo? Anybody going to a Halloween party or dressing up or doing anything fun for Halloween with the kids or the grandkids? Please leave it in the comments. I always read the comments. Let me know. Oh, somebody's unblocking you, Virgo. Someone who blocked you is unblocking you over this weekend. Yep. Can't contain it anymore. Oh my God, they're breaking the silence. I'm telling you, it's coming in. It's coming in. Unblocking, and they're going to speak. Might have been the air sign that blocked, because there was a 2 of Swords there. That can be a blocking. And the 4 of Swords, that silent retreat. Anything else? Oh my gosh. Listen, whatever your glow up is, because I know some of you, like, I don't know what you're doing. Remember I said in the beginning, you put a love spell on somebody, whether that was like literally or just your glow up in general. They see it, and it is very attractive, or it will be showing up this weekend going forward. Yes, absolutely.